Oh my god. I should do this. What's happening? Oh my god, hang on. D- Oh wow. Damn. That was that was fast. Alright guys, let's get started. Today we're gonna study Unit 24. In Unit 24, let's see what we have. What is this all? Lipstick? Oh my god. I can go to like a supermarket and exchange it to it. I wish I could. Alright, so let's see what we got here. 34. Yes. So many presents. Oh my god. I don't know what I do with them though. But yes, thanks. Okay, you see me here? I am the top one host on Hello Talk. Thanks for thanks for giving me those, you know, presents. All right, how do I join? This one. All right, Unit 24. Let's get started. Are you guys ready? Okay, so many things here. To, at, on, and in, from. They are all 에, 에서. Oh, sorry. They are all like 에 or 에서, right? So think about this in English. A lot of people say like Korean and English are very different language, but I do not think so because there are so many similar things. So it is really confusing when we study English, like I am in a cafe or I am at the cafe, I am at the bar, I am in the bar. Things like that could be a little bit confusing. So let's figure this out today. So number one, we're gonna practice two. So remember, whenever you make a mistake, I'm gonna do this. So see my gesture here. So this is like you're going to somewhere. So to school, you're going to the library, or you're going to Korea. Or so you don't have to know like, oh, this A is used for places. I don't like that. So it's just to in English. So obviously I'm going to school to study. There are two twos, right? Obviously the last two is different, right? But we're studying now the first two. Okay, so as we all already studied present tense polite, so 가다 is the word for today. So 가다 means go, right? Let's conjugate it to present tense polite. So there is no 받침. We want to take out 다 and add 요. Perfect. 가요. That is correct. All right. So you're going to school. 저는 I am going to 가요. Right? 저는 가요. But where? To school. So put this school right before the verb 가다. So 저는 학교에 가요. 저는 학교에 가요. Right? It's easy. So put this place related things in this 학교 part. So 저는 I go home. How would you say that? In Korean, we want to say I go to home. So 저는 집에 가요. Perfect. Perfect. Destiny, perfect. Ellie Lee Gaza, perfect. Eli Lily, sorry. You're right. So Anything. Good. How about let's go to America now. So America, 미국. So 저는 미국에 가요. Right? All right. Some specific place like uh, what state in America? Like Alabama, for example. 저는 알라바마에 가요. Right? So that's this easy. This is really easy because we already did this in other units. We didn't really study like this specifically, but I made them like all green highlighted, green color. So you probably have studied and saw this quite a few times. Yeah, Alabama, Alabama. Some people say Alabama. All right, that's cool. Okay, so this is done. And how about this? Another 에. So there is a saying like time. Yes, okay. If it makes you understand easier, then use this way. Like, okay, I'm gonna use this 에 with time related words. Time related words like on Monday. In English, you guys use on Monday, right? And on the weekend, on a Christmas day, or on 25th. So those kind of time-related ones. And what about at? At 3 o'clock, at 5 o'clock? At what time did you have dinner last night? Right? At what time did you go out? Something like this. So what time, this time word as well. It's time-related words. So we want to do this. Monday, 월요일, 월요일. So on Monday, 월요일에 what do you do? 뭐 해요? 월요일에 뭐 해요? What are you doing on Monday? Right? So you can say, you can answer, 월요일에 친구를 만나요. I'm meeting a friend on Monday, right? So if you remember this present continuous, 만나요, 뭐 해요? This is just present tense, but it's also used as like, what are you doing tomorrow? Like as future tense, it depends on the context. Okay? All right. 주말에. What's your plan, Destiny? So, I'm sure it's gonna be weekend for you today. 주말에 뭐 해요? Please answer with my question. Now. Let everybody know what you are gonna do on the weekend. Nice. 주말에 책을 읽어요. That's very typical. Okay, so 책을 읽어요. I'm reading a book on the weekend. Perfect. Okay, so this Luna year is coming, right? It's February. Like I guess it's next week. Maybe like in 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is called like 설날. So it's one of the biggest holiday in Korea. So I'm gonna type it in here for you. 설날. Big Luna's year. Okay, so this is a word that we didn't know before. It's not like Monday weekend or at 3 p.m. or something like that. This is like Luna's day. Then you should know by now. Oh, it means the day, that means time, right? So 설날에. Nice. So what are you doing in 설날? Wow, that's really I'm sorry, but that the way 뭐 하고 있어요? 고 있어요 grammar is not used with future tense. So you have to know this present tense 요, 어요, 해요 and 고 있어요. They can say the same thing what you're doing now, but this 고 있어요 only for right now. But 해요 can be future and present continuous and let's do it and what else? I think there's one more I forgot. Yeah, I explained that, right? So indicates, I mean, that it's depending, sorry, that depending on that thing. What is it? Depending on the context, right? So 설날에 뭐 해요? Okay, so that's a good question. So I'm gonna ask an answer. I'm gonna answer the question. 음, 저는 설날에 집에 있을 거예요. So 설날에 온 설날 집에 있을 거예요. I'm gonna be at home, right? So yes, that's no jam. Perfect, perfect destiny. All right, so that's how you use this 에. Okay, next one. Yes, like in January, in February, in September, in March. In English, you always use this little in thing, right? But in Korean, they're all the eh. So just memorize eh, this red things, okay? So, Destiny 씨, 몇 월 is like what month, right? 몇 월에 결혼할 거예요, for example. In what month are you gonna marry? Something like that. Okay? So you can say, 저는, 음, 5월에, in May, 저는 5월에 결혼할 거예요. I'm gonna marry in May, right? And not only this, just number months like January, February, March, April, May. We can also use something like next month or uh, last month, right? So next month, what is it? 다음 달, 다음 달. So this 달 means moon, right? So next month, 다음 달. So 다음 달에 결혼할 거예요. I'm gonna marry next month. So in English, you don't say I'm gonna marry in next month, right? But we use 다음 달에, this 에. Okay. So I assume this one, 다음, like 다음 주, next week, 다음 달. So one word. Okay. And like I said, this one, oh, hang on. 11시에 자요. I sleep at 11. So at is also used in English, right? So that's also 에. So basically, we're all studying 에, 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 right? All right, and this one also something in English. 저는 봄 is spring, which is time again, right? Spring, summer, autumn, winter, they're all time related words. So we all need 에. So now it's winter in Korea. 지금 한국은 겨울이에요, right? 언제 한국에 올 거예요? When are you gonna come to Korea? So use any seasons, pick one and make a sentence. 봄에 갈 거예요. Perfect. I'm gonna go in spring. All right. Cool. Okay, next one. Another 에. Oh my God. Right? So it's easy when you think in English. You need this little in. Same. Okay. Nikki, 여름에 갈 거예요. Perfect. But 99% because 여름에 갈 space 거예요. Should be right. And Destiny, 봄에 갈 거예요. 99.9% right because 봄에 갈 거예요. Period. Oh my god. All right, next one. In front of, on the desk, on the side, on the top, right? So 앞에, 뒤에, 옆에, 위에. These words are all yours. You have to just memorize them all. But know that we need 에 with this in front of, on the back, like on, in English. Okay. So, all right. You can practice this with some stuff right now. Like look around. There must be one desk around you, right? Or there must be like a couch or like a kitchen or something that you put on, right? So think about any of that and now look around and see what's there and make a sentence. For example, there is a snack on the table. So on the table, there is a snack. Make one sentence, please. Let's see if you got it. Perfect. 저는 창문 옆에 있어요. So there is me right, where is it? On the side of the window. Perfect. Anyone want to try? So for me, there is a TV in front of me. So in front of me, 제 앞에, 제 앞에 TV가 있어요. Nice, 이탄. 오른쪽에, but like this right side of, right? 오른쪽에 폰이 있어요. There is a phone on the right side. Thanks for the cat paw drawer. All right, so that's that. That's how you practice. Like, when you see a picture, like, search any picture online and you can explain about that picture. Oh, there is something next to something, right? Perfect, Nikki. 제 앞에 과자가 있어요. Remember, when we use there is, we have to use 이 or 가 있어요. 가자, perfect. 책이 책상 위에 있어요. Nice. You can say that. You can also say 책상 위에 on the desk there is a book. 책상 위에 책이 있어요. You can switch that. That makes total sense too. Perfect, 발리. 집 앞에서 기다리고 있어요. Nice. Mm-hmm. 제 커피가 아래에 있어요. Nice. My coffee is underneath. Alright, now I see you guys got it. Okay, and this one, 에서. Okay, you see 에서. Well, obviously, this is from, and also it's used as in. So, in, at, from. Could be a little bit confusing. All right. So basically, whenever you say like, I want to live in Korea, I want to live in Canada, I want to live in New Zealand, for example. So obviously we have to say sorry, 뉴질랜드에서 살아요. I live in New Zealand, right? 뉴질랜드에서 살아요. But also you can say 뉴질랜드에 살아요. That makes sense too. So Ellie, no, 내일 도서관에 갈 거예요. I'm going to the library. You don't want to say I'm going in the library. All right. This one, you see, I am resting at home. So you guys use this home word with at a lot, but in Korean, you have to use I am resting in home. So 저는 집에서 쉬다, rest. 쉬고 있어요. resting, right? 전 집에서 쉬고 있어요. Alright, and the last sentence you see here, I came from India. India is 인도. So from India, 인도에서 I came, 왔어요. Nice, Tammy. 저는 캐나다에서 살아요. But 99%, the spell mistake. 캐나다에서. 내일 전 공원에서 산책할 거예요. Nice, perfect. So, when Korean people study English, we also get confused a lot. Sometimes it's in, sometimes it's at, sometimes it's on. So, note that, what is it? There's something already fixed. You would just say, I'm at the gym. You wouldn't say, I am in the gym. But grammatically, I am in the gym should be correct, right? And I am in a cafe should be correct. But you don't say that, right? So there's some typical, like, fixed stuff here in Korean as well. So please accept it, all right? But know that the same characters, like going to, I am in, like inside of the place, and you can guess about like 80-90%, I would say. So 헬스장에 있어요. I am at the gym. We would say that. Or I am at the gym, but I work out in the gym. 헬스장에서 운동해요. So if someone's asking you like, where are you? I am at the gym. 저는 헬스장에 있어요. Okay, then what are you doing in the gym? 헬스장에서 뭐 해요? I am working out in the gym because gym is inside. 헬스장에서 운동해요. And this 헬스장 is health, right? And 장 is the place. So this doesn't mean that this big gymnasium, right? So it's usually we say it's a weight training place. That's 헬스장. That gym. And there's this big gymnasium that we play badmintons and like ping pong, for example. I love ping pong. That's we call it 체육관. So Anna, how to learn Korean? I have been recording this lesson like since Unit 1, which is from the Korean alphabet. I recorded it all and I put it all on my YouTube channel. Okay, so please go watch it and catch up, and please keep coming to the class. We'll study Korean. Nice, Nikki. 저는 미시건에서 왔어요. So now you can say where you're from, and where you live, and what you do. So I have a question for you. Now we want to use this present continuous. Name of my channel is just someone. Just put someone and you'll see that. All right. Even like on YouTube channel, right? Where did you see me? I saw you on YouTube. So that one. 유튜브에서 봤어요. How did you know that? I watched something on TV. 에서 should be used. Destiny, if you want to say there is something on YouTube, then 유튜브에 있어요 is correct. 유튜브에 있어요. But if it's not like there is or there isn't, oh, I saw it on YouTube. I bought it on the internet, right? They are all 에서. All right, any questions? Let's just make some sentences and let's practice from there. All right, I have a question for you guys. 지금 어디에서 뭐 하고 있어요? 지금 어디에서 뭐 하고 있어요? 지금, now, 어디에서, in where, 뭐 하고 있어요? What are you doing? 방에서 공부를 하고 있어요. Perfect. 하고, after go, there's always space. So, in my room, I'm studying. Good. 저는 스위스에서 일하고 살고 있어요. Nice. In Swiss, I am working and living. Perfect. 지금 집에서 왔어요. Nikki, I came from home now. Or did you want to say, I just got home? I came home just now. In that case, come or go, we want to say 지금 집에 왔어요. Right? Yes, that's what I guessed. 지금 집에 왔어요. I came home. I came to home. So, any questions? Now we can practice like with grammar points that we have studied. I like, for example, present tense. What are you doing this weekend? And present continuous. What are you doing now? Where, in where? What are you doing? And three, past tense. Where did you go? Like, where did you eat? Where did you study? Something like that, right? And future tense. Where are you gonna go? So all these tenses, the grammar points, we can practice this with. So for example, 저는, sorry about that, sneeze. Whew. All right, for example, 저는 금요일에 평창에 갔어요. I went to Pyeongchang last Friday. 금요일에, right? 저는 금요일에 평창에 갔어요. 그리고 어제 평창에서 서울에 왔어요. I came to Seoul from Pyeongchang, right? 그리고 and 집에서 쉬었어요. I rested at home. Something like that. You can use present, past, and future. whatever you want. All right. All right, guys. If you don't have any questions, please let's get some rest for 5 minutes and prepare for the next unit, which is Unit 24. Okay. All right. If you have more questions, any more questions, you can ask me later. I'm the best. That's correct. Yes. I'm gonna go get some coffee too. All right. Let's have a 5 minute break, and I'll be right back.